Well, hello, friends. You found me. I was riding in plain sight. KungfuBeer. Welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. So in the last episode, we made the connections to the ore, the lumber, and all that in order to make machines. And, well, we're right here to pick up some stuff to deliver it back. But today might be a long one because we're going to redo a bunch of roads. So hang in there, buckle your seatbelts up. All right, friends. So we were just right here at this Aurora West Coal spot. Picking up some coal to deliver it back here to the factory that we set up last time. And if we look at the financials, we're not doing too bad. We made, let's see, we made some investments. No, we didn't make investments. What is that? That must be maintenance. We made some investments in maintenance. Yes, that's what we did. So we're currently sitting at 1867, Halloween. And well, I'm digging the expansion. We've got machines going. We've got people moving. We've got maintenance being paid out quite extravagantly. And so, well, I think we just need to keep expanding. Yeah. So we got trains delivering food or grain to the food supply delivering. We need to get some. I want to connect more cities. That's what I'm doing here today. So if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, well, you're going to be, because this is what we got to do. So we got $1 million in the bank here. We just got to figure out the best way to do it. Also, I noticed in some of the replays as I was watching, just a couple of things here. One, the signal here was one way. It is no longer one way. So that's why we couldn't get we couldn't get things coming out of the station here. That's a one way there. Okay, so that means yeah. That's what we want. Okay, so I fixed that. It's been bugging me. Oh, check out our little headquarters building. It's getting a little bit bigger here. What does that say? KungfuBeer Transport. Yeah. We could deal with that. Okay, right. So I want to totally redo some aspects of this town, but, you know, we don't have the money right now. So let's just make connections. Also, I have... let me turn on some of these bus depot dealios. Okay, so there's the buses. Let's see what we got. Industries and town names. Okay. Leave all that on. For now, you see what people want. If we look at Everett here, I mean, we're meeting 100% of the demand that they're requesting for food. We don't have any fuel yet. That's fine. We do have a poor rating here. But, I mean, what do you want me to do about it? It's like, you want stuff. I mean, we don't have solar-powered nothings. We don't have Priuses, which, I mean, if we get Priuses, I'll strict them from, I'll make a, what do you call it? an ordinance prohibiting them from my towns. Cause stupid things. They're not they're not very green. When the batteries that are in them, you can't dispose of them very easy, and the mining of lithium. Anyways, so so we've got grain going here. We got farms producing grain. Ooh, we're gonna have to put another train on that line. This farm here is producing almost maximum. So you're transporting 100% of what they're making. Okay. Got the same thing here. Their full production, transporting 75%. We have quite a bit of passengers starting to line up. Now, what do we do about this? We just click on. We don't want them to leave. Okay, well, this is going to be the first thing that we got to do here. First of all, I don't think we need the bus service to come into... Well, yeah, we do. Let's get to it. Let's just... What do we got? So, Antioch bus service. There's quite a few... We got figure 8. And we've got 5. 5... Okay. Antioch bus service. Well, there we go. Clone those, and we don't want people going elsewhere. And also, maybe I can add a few more stops. So let's go ahead and do that as well. We don't want it here. Here's our bus. Here's bus stops. Okay. So we have this main thing here. So where are our bus stops? I got to turn them on because I can't currently see them. No, I can. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So we have one already here. I'm going to go ahead and put another here. Put one here. We've got one there. Let's put one here. We do have one here. I will put another here. Got that one there. And and they could walk either of those. And then let's do let's do one in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, why did I just... Well, first of all, let's fix the one that we had first. So we got this service here. So it comes out, and so we got that. We'll add a station here. All right. So we have here, then we have there. We'll add this after, right? Center, then Willow, then, okay, before Fort. So after Willow, we'll stop here. And we got that. And then we'll stop right here. Then we have Miller Street, Franklin Street, and then I think we have this last one here, North Street. And this is going to be the counterclockwise. So we will change the name of this to counterclockwise instead of just figure 8. Counterclockwise. It would be really handy if I could kind of redo if I could copy and like duplicate this, but that's fine. And then we're going to create a new line. So we'll start again. We'll start here. And then we're going to go here. Go here. 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 Right there. And then back. Okay. What's that going to do for us? Well, that's going to, let's see, so that's Antioch bus service clockwise. Antioch bus service clockwise. What that is going to do for us is that's going to alleviate the traffic that's happening at the stops and get them over here to the bus station. So now we need to buy vehicles for it. So if I simply take these guys, okay, let's see. If I duplicate them, and I start here, let's see. Start with 213. And I just put them on the clockwise service. Well, then that's a done deal. So we got 8 vehicles there, 8 vehicles there. And that should definitely help with alleviating problems that are happening in town here. So, oh, but they're going to be coming from far away, aren't they? Yeah. And that's okay. They'll get there when they get there. That'll help with the town growth. As a matter of fact, let's look at the town growth. So we got 113 kind of staying around in Antioch, 40 going over to Everett, and then 33 going to Palm Bay. Oh, and then we got 4 that are headed all the way to the other side of the map. Interesting. Okay, so might need another train here. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's not going to get any worse, right? And so that is, was the Antioch Farms, right? Antioch South Farms. So that's green. That's the Farms Express. So that should be this guy here. And first of all, I don't want to clone it because where is my train? Let's get to the station. I'm going to send him back. Get rid of that boxcar. So in the meantime, let's not worry about him. Let's get another one here. And so that is going to be the Farms Express. We're going to buy a new vehicle. Let's see. We're going to take the General. Add that. And then we want cargo. We want the gondolas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do 28. Okay. That's 2.1 million. I don't think we have the money for that. We can if we speed time up. No, maybe not. Okay, 1.6. Then again, I can always borrow. Let's see if we can get there on our own, though. Oh, do I got to do it again? Nope. Okay, so now, and then we'll take this to the express, send it there, and it should be coming out on its own. All right, and then this guy here, I'll send it back to the depot. And then by sending it back to the depot, what that will do is let us, so we can take the box cars off of it. Really don't like running trains empty both ways, but I mean, it is what it is. So this other train here should start getting rid of some of that extra grain, and then we'll probably do the same thing over here as well. So now that we're in the station here, let's manage the vehicle. Let's see, edit vehicle. Done deal. Put it back on the Farms Express. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so yeah, once it comes through, we should start seeing a reduction in the pile up there of goods. Also, I want to do another one here, but let's get some money first. In the meantime, what else can we do? We could start shipping logs to the Antioch sawmill here. We simply just continue this road and we get 2 things of logs going. That would be fun. But we also need the wood, the planks going somewhere in order to, well, nobody just needs planks. That's the problem. You need it for machines. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? That's goods. Okay. I also want to get, I mean, from Everett to Fresno, that's really not that big of a deal there. As far as, we'll see, we can also do bus lines between these 3. And then make a connection from here to here. That will complete like a circle around. I mean, we got money going now. Okay, well, let's see. We still got stuff piled up here. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Just want to buy another train. Because that train's making us money. Train. Making money off this guy. So, what if I clone it? Don't have enough money. I wonder how much it's going to cost. Well, if I keep clicking it, maybe it will let me clone it. So I'm running right at... Yep. Something kicked in because we just lost, we lost some, but... 1.2 isn't enough. 1.3 isn't enough. So at 1.2, condition of road vehicle one. Oh, you know what? Do we have our? Oh, there's 1.4. Okay, so now we got that set. What is? Let's look at our the condition of our vehicles. Move this up here. Yeah, I know. It's all poor. Everybody's so poor. All right, so we're very bad, very bad. Everything's set to normal. All of our maintenance schedule is set to normal. And then our trains are bad too. So we definitely want to keep our trains. Up. Right now we can't afford it. So we're just going to have to deal with that. Just waiting for some more money to kick in. I mean, the other train hasn't quite made it this way yet. We got a stop here and a stop there. So we may have all right, once this guy comes out, then that one will be free to go. So that's what's clogging up the well, shoot. You're gonna have to borrow some more just to be able to put a signal in. So we'll get that guy up. That way that one can come through. And clear the line. Otherwise we're just going to have a jam. Okay. So we'll see how that goes here. I do have the one track going. That might need a double at some point. Now that I have two trains. Matter of fact, I should probably just go ahead and do that now. Not sure why I didn't like that. Let's pause this for a second here. All right, so I'm just going to run this over here. That way we have the ability to run dual trains on this track as well. All right, we'll put a signal in here. And then we'll put in maybe another one here. And definitely one here. Yeah, that should allow us to run the 4 trains in the configuration that we are now, alleviating a lot of this. And as you see, I borrowed, I don't know how much I even borrowed, but we're now starting, hopefully. So that platform's looking empty. This one is just starting to. I think this farm can produce more, though. No. It's that max production. So we'll see what it does. There we go. I just repaid a bunch of that back. We're going to want to expand here shortly. Okay, so now that we got the 3 trains, or I'm sorry, we have 4 trains on these 2 lines. We also got 3 trains sharing the food delivery service. So if the chaos doesn't start pretty soon, then I don't know what to tell you, because I think at this point things should start getting a little nuts here. Unless I planned spectacularly and got lucky on that, then it's always possible. That is completely possible. Look at how that guy just goes on like he owns a place. That's what we wanted there. So I think it would make sense. We need to do some maintenance stuff here. So where's our... So this is the Farms Express. All right. So 1, 2, 3. I think these 3 train lines, I think we need to set our maintenance. Let's get everything working good. I understand the road vehicles are a little poor. We'll take a look at them. So these are very bad. So this is the Everett food delivery. So everything in Everett currently is very bad. The only things good are the Antioch bus that I just set up. And, well, okay, you talked me into it. So let's set our bus services. Everett. Hell, we'll even do those. Palm. I know that one's gotta be bad. Machine delivery should be kind of new. Oh yeah, we got that bus line that we set up last episode. So let's just set the maintenance on these to high. Let's try to get our vehicles in better condition so we can make it to the next century. And if we watch our, so I mean these are normal. These are mediocre. Mediocre I can deal with for now. You have these are kind of in bad. Some of them are going into bad. You know what? Let's get these guys up a little bit here. Those are now and very good. So we can, well, those, okay, so we can take all those off and just set them back to normal. At least some of them. And then if we go back, these Aurora, so all these other ones are now bad. So let's just bump those up for a minute, and we'll watch them. Yeah, boom. Those are in the mediocre. So yeah, we got time sped up ×3, so we'll just wait for that to come about. So now they're coming up into the, well, they're still bad. They're all mediocre now. Spending cash. We got 2 new cars. We got a street car and a new engine. Okay. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that. I just set them to high, by the way, if you didn't notice that. I don't know that we should even muck with that right now. Tell it to follow it. It kind of goes off and does its own thing, I guess. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for this episode, I guess. We've been here for a while. I didn't quite get done today what I wanted to get done. But what we don't get done today, there's always tomorrow. So, of course, as always, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and you know, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging out with me while we're continuing to learn Transport Fever 2. So until next time, that's when we'll see you. Have a good one, guys.